am your host for tonight. Let's see. Up top, we have a news flash. The team from Texas is a no-show tonight. So that's an automatic win for Vermont Comedy Club. But don't worry, we have a show. We are going to still prevail. The Vermont Comedy Club is doing something quite unusual. They are separating and attacking each other. So tonight, it will be two specific teams from the Vermont Comedy Club going against each other in a battle of comedic superiority. Now, because this is an improv challenge, these competitors will be using suggestions provided earlier in the week by the fans. Thank you very much, fans. Really appreciate it. And we have some great suggestions this week. And we need you, the folks watching tonight, to vote on who won. So when you are prompted later in the games, I will say, please vote for who you think won. And then you will simply put in the name of the team or the initials of the team that you like best. So what will happen tonight? We already know Texas isn't here. So what else is going to happen? We'll have no idea. All right, there's the tagline. Enough of me talking. Let's bring out our first Vermont Comedy Club team, High-Waisted Sweats. Come on out, High-Waisted Sweats. There they are. How are you feeling, High-Waisted Sweats?
So good.
Ready to crush.
Now, there was a little smack talk earlier. Do you think you have what it takes to back it up?
Absolutely. 100% confidence right here.
Well, let's bring out your competitors tonight. The other Vermont Comedy Club team, Forget the Alamo!
What?
There they are. Look at them flexing, baring their teeth, showing aggression. Forget the Alamo. How are you feeling tonight?
Great.
Look very jazzy, ready, spry.
Unsubstantiated claims on the other side. Unsubstantiated.
Hey.
Ain't nothing going down there.
We just want
High-waisted.
good
They're
competition.
just high and wasted. They're not high-waisted sweats. They're just high and wasted.
Oh, shots fired.
Oh my God. Who told you?
One knows these things.
All right. Well, we can tell that things are getting heated up. We better get into our first game. But first thing we do is a toss-up question. Okay. So this question will be for Adam and Julia. Okay. You will answer the toss-up question. I think it's for Adam and Julia. Is that right?
You got this.
Yes. No. It's for Kate and Lindsay.
Oh.
I got this.
It's a little tricky because the numbers are different from 8 people to 4 people. I have to do some calculations in my head, which is never a good idea. So, okay. Kate and Lindsay, this is your toss-up question. It is not fastest finger. You can take a moment and think about your answer. Okay? Now, our toss-up question tonight is based on the one thing I know of that Vermont and Texas have in common, which is completely irrelevant at this point. But of course, that thing is cows. All of our toss-up questions will be themed on cows. Okay? So here is the first question for Kate and Lindsay. Texas and Vermont share a statistic with regard to cows. The ratio of cows to humans is exactly the same. What is that ratio? Kate, you have an answer.
I'm going to say 2-to-1 cows to humans.
So twice as many cows to humans.
I think I heard that somewhere, sometime.
Okay. Lindsay, Kate is going 2-to-1. What do you think?
Do we play Price is Right rule?
We do. Don't be a jerk about it.
I wanted to say 2-to-1, but since that answer is taken, I'm gonna go 1-to-1. What? No. It's not. It can't. 1-to-1. That's my answer.
Oh my God. Congratulations, Lindsay. You're the first winner tonight. You won the toss-up question. It's actually twice as many people to cows,
Oh.
specifically 0.4% cows. And they are tied for 16th and 17th place in the United States in terms of how many cows to people in a state.
Wow.
Love our cows.
So, now is a moment in the show where we get to learn a little bit about our players. Lindsay, you won the toss-up question, so let's read a little fun fact about you.
Ah.
Now, it says here on my card, Lindsay does not, underlined very hard, not like peanut butter. What up with that?
It's a mystery. Actually, I have kind of an idea. Because I used to like peanut butter when I was like really little. I have memories of eating peanut butter on Ritz crackers with my dad. And then my next peanut butter memory is me vomiting all over the place. And so now I have like a gag reflex anytime I'm around peanut butter. So what I think happened was I got like a stomach bug, and the last thing I had eaten was peanut butter, and my brain forever connected peanut butter with puking. And so I can no longer eat peanut butter.
Now, I assumed it was a childhood trauma and maybe your father left or something, and therefore you associate your dad and peanut butter.
I'm sure that's in there too.
That was my hot take on that.
That's everywhere you look in my history. Don't worry.
So no interest whatsoever of giving another shot? Just even the smell of peanut butter? No good?
You know what I discovered? I actually discovered that I can eat raw peanut butter and I'm like good with it, but roasted peanut butter, no good. So it's very weird and specific.
Well, it's been wonderful to learn this fun fact about you. Good luck with that. Let's get into our first team game, Hot Potato.
Woo!
Yes, get fired up. Our Hot Potato game this evening will be Beastie Rap. And that, of course, is where each of our players battle it out against each other, Beastie Boy rap style. The way the rules work will be this. One player from each team will go against each other. Or no, I'm sorry, we will go down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Lindsay won that. So she's team 2. So it'll start with Lindsay. Lindsay, Adam, Julia, Kate. Okay? I know I'm messing up these numbers, but so we'll start with Lindsay, Adam, Julia, Kate. And you will do a rhyme. At first, starting on just a one-syllable word. You might get harder words later. We'll see. And you must do a new rhyme. You can't repeat a rhyme that's already been heard. You can't take too long. If your meter's busted up, I'm going to X you out. And if you just can't think of something, you're out as well. And when you're out, please turn off your camera. And we will find out who wins by who's still left on the screen. Pretty easy. So, are you guys ready to do some Beastie Rap?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lindsay, just in case you forgot, it's sort of like the rhyme would be like dog. I have a pet and it is a dog. Dot 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 dot.
Question.
Please.
You give a word and I use that word, or do I answer?
The first person always repeats the suggestion.
Okay.
So it's always best to be first.
At first. Okay.
Okay, your first word is bike. Bike.
Bike. The other day, I was riding my bike.
Finally upgraded from a trike. Dat.
Went on Facebook and said, like, da, 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 da.
I'm feeling sad. I need to go to a psych.
I'm going to stop right there. Kate, I'm sorry.
Oh.
You cannot be so in love with your rhymes that you forget to do your dot to dots.
Oh,
I know your rhyme was hot fire, but you got to.
Adam, take this one for the team, please.
They're both going down. They're going down.
So now she was number 3. So Lindsay, you will be starting again with a new word. Your new word, Lindsay, is tree. Tree.
Tree. When I go outside and I see a tree,
I make sure I'm not stung by a bee. Da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba.
My favorite pirate's name is Shmee. Da 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 da.
One time I fell down on my knee.
I was so blind I couldn't see. Da, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba.
American actors, Daniels, Lee. Da 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 da.
Whenever I see you, I say, just let me be.
Because once in a while I gotta go pee. Da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba.
I go down the slide and I say, wee. Da 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 da.
I saw that guy and I said, who is he?
I saw some girl and I said, that's me. Da, 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 da.
Oh, what happened?
Stopped. I just stopped thinking. I was so proud of my girl for that last rhyme. Who is he?
I love that Adam tied it right back in and said, it's me.
I know. I was like, I got lost in a moment.
Listen.
Sorry.
Julia, you're out of there.
You got it.
Let's go, Adam.
The rap game is hard. All right. So that was Julia out. So Lindsay, you're starting again.
Okay, I'm ready.
Your rhyme is batch, as in like a batch of cookies.
Batch. All right. When I go to my mom, she whips up a batch.
I have 2 socks and they always match. Da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba.
I like to go in the field and play catch.
I got a bunch of eggs. Ooh, they're gonna hatch. Da, 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 da.
Oh, that's it. Adam wins. Adam wins round 1.
Oh man, didn't have enough time to think.
So that's 1 point for Forget the Alamo. We're going to do another round. Are you ready? So Adam won that, so we will start with number 2. Julia, you will be starting the second round. Are you ready?
Ready.
Your word is head. Head.
Okay. On top of my shoulders, there is a head. Da 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 da.
When I play tennis, I wear my Keds. Da 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 da.
When I put my shoes on, they're always red.
In a couple of hours, I'm going to bed. Da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba.
Sometimes I wish I was dead. Da 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 da.
Every day I'm like, what did I said? Da, 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 da.
I'm sorry. Kate, I can't believe this. I'm calling you on a grammatical error.
No. No. I was going to say dead. You can't plan for this.
No, you can't.
So that was Kate out. So we will be starting with Lindsay. Lindsay, your word will be frame, as in picture frame.
Frame. I like to put my cat up in a frame.
She's the one I'll always blame. Da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba.
You better shoot that horse. You know it's lame. Da 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 da.
I can't tell if I'm crazy or sane.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
I wanted to disappear. I was trying to disappear.
You did so good though.
Sorry, Lindsay. Okay, now,
Bye.
if Adam wins this, that's the end of the game.
Right.
If Julia wins it, it will cause a round 3.
Oh my God.
So Lindsay was out. Adam, we will be starting with you. Your word will be Brown.
Ooh.
Brown.
All right. The dirt on the ground is brown. Do.
Why don't you ever take me out on the town? Da 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 da.
At my wedding, I wore a gown. Da 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 ba da ba da ba.
Get back in that car, you silly clown. Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Oh,
Da 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 da
no!
da.
Julia, congratulations. You won round 2.
I just want to say I really don't wish I was dead. That was dramatic. That was not. I just want to circle back to that in case anyone is watching.
We feel you. We don't want you dead either.
I don't want anybody dead.
And if anyone feels that way, you should reach out for support.
That is exactly right, Kate.
Yes. Yes, please, as soon as the show is over, reach out for support.
Yes, as soon as the show's over, reach out.
Until then, like,
Me too.
watch us.
So we are going into round 3. So Julia won that, so we'll be starting with Kate. Now, this is round 3. This is for serious rappers only.
Oh my God.
Any mistake, I will call it. Okay? Don't blame me if you can't rap. Kate, your word will be mom.
Mm-hmm.
When
I was born, I came to my mom. Da 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 da.
When you were born, you wore your Tom.
No, I'm sorry, Lindsay.
I had another one ready and I just totally choked.
I was going to give you the Toms, but you didn't do your dots.
Okay.
Get her out of
All
there.
right. It's 2-on-1 again.
So that was Lindsay. She was number 4. So we'll be starting with Adam. Adam, your word will be. No, we already did something that rhymed with that. House. House. Quickly now.
Okay, yeah, house. I live in a very nice house. Da 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 ba da ba da ba.
And over here is Fred. He is my mouse. Da 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 da.
Stop being a louse. Da 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 da.
What do y'all think of my sweet new blouse? Da 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 ba da ba da ba.
Ah, I finally got my order of Kraus. Da 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 da.
I can't think of anything else. Da 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 da.
I guess we'll call you on that one.
Yeah, I think so.
I let Julia go.
I know. I was like, that's not real.
Kraus is an unusual word, but I let it go because the meter was so tight.
It's how the Germans pronounce kraut, like sauerkraut.
All right, well, this is it. This is for all the marbles, or I should say 10 points for your team.
All right.
Okay.
So who will be going next? Adam will be going next. You'll be starting. Your last word will be, and let's do a 2-syllable, bottle. Bottle.
Bottle.
Don't look around, just do your eyes.
After tonight, I'm gonna hit the bottle. Da 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 da.
Tyra Banks is my favorite model. Da 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 da.
When I mow the lawn, I pull the throttle. Da 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 da.
The theme of my wedding, it'll be noddle. Tickle.
Oh! Congratulations, Adam! You won. That is 10 points for Forget the Alamo.
Whew. That was a tough one. Bottle.
It was.
Not tickle.
Not
Tickle.
Tickle.
Okay,
a new word.
we already know who won that one. So 10 points to Forget the Alamo. We will now be doing our second toss-up question. Let's have the two people I didn't have before. It's just easier just to say it that way.
And Adam.
Yes. Julia and Adam. Let's see. Our toss-up question number 2 in the category of cows.
Okay, all right.
In what year were Spanish cattle, which is a breed that would eventually become the foundation of the Texas Longhorn breed, were they introduced to the Americas? Spanish cattle were introduced to the Americas in what year?
Spanish cattle.
1823. I'm going with
my-
1823.
Adam goes 1823.
Sure. The number I had in my head was 1850, but that seems like a dick move now, but I'll just still stick with it. It's going to be like 2001, Eric, isn't it?
Yes, that's when Longhorns were eventually came out of this.
I'll say 1850. That was my
1850, 1823. Congratulations, Adam. You won.
Woo.
You won the
What's the
toss-up
year?
question. The actual year was 1493.
Jesus.
Oh,
It was
Damn.
actually on Columbus's second trip.
So let's bring these cattle.
There you go.
And these diseases.
they'll eat the
bring it-
natives that we.
Kate, you're bringing the showdown.
No, everybody reach out. Keep.
Yeah.
This is.
Sorry. Keep it light. Keep it light.
So we are now going to play our second game, which is debate. Woo! Lindsay is ready. She has her lucky cat. Okay, in this game, Kate and Lindsay will take suggestions of specific character types and debate a hotly contested subject, also given to us by the fans this week. So, who won that? Adam won, right? So that means Kate, you will be going first. Okay, and Kate, let's see. Your character in the debate is a skincare routine enthusiast, given to us by Genitalia Peach Emoji on Instagram. And Lindsay, you will be giving a rebuttal as the character of a forlorn doll collector. Forlorn doll collector, given to us by Wa Jiao on Instagram. Okay, so Kate, you have 1 minute to give your point of view. Then Lindsay will have 1 minute to argue the other side. And then Kate will have another 10 seconds for a quick response at the end. And the audience will vote on who they believe won the debate. 10 points to the winning team. Now, your debate topic tonight, given to us by N. Hartswick on Instagram, Friends versus The Office. The show Friends versus the show The Office. Kate, you will be for Friends. Lindsay, you will be for The Office. I'm now going to set a timer. So when I reappear on the screen, just wrap up what you're talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna cut you dead, but when you see me, that means wrap it up. Okay, whenever you are ready, and go.
Watching Friends is like putting on that clay mask at the end of the night, isn't it, folks? Isn't it, my darlings? Watching Friends is like the little microbeads just going, ooh, joke here. Ooh, joke here. Joke, 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 joke. Watching Friends is like putting that sock on at night that has the moisturizer. Does anyone else do that on their foot or elsewhere? I don't know. I kid. I argue that Friends is the pinnacle of TV in the 90s to the early 2000s. I mean, is it like the skincare brand that Chrissy Teigen likes? You know, Lancome? Anyone know Lancome? It's great. Anyone know Skin Cuticles? It's great. I mean, if I were to compare Friends Oh, he's back. Okay, your turn. Your turn, Lindsay.
Lindsay, whenever you're ready.
The Office. A lot of people quickly assume that Friends is just this really exciting show and it's the best, but take a minute and just think about The Office and think about what those characters inspire and how epic they each are in their own special way. I talk to my dolls and they talk back to me, and they're each a different character from The Office. That's the kind of inspiration that you can get from The Office. I fill my days in conversation with Pam and Dwight, although Dwight, sometimes I have to put him in the closet and close the door because he smells of beets and it's raunchy and I don't like it. But other than that, so much inspiration. Thank you.
Well said. Kate, you have 10 seconds for a quick response, please.
Shall we talk about character development? Character development. Ross, Rachel, that's like skin rejuvenating mask on your forehead. That's like skin brightening mask on your chin. That is like under eye makeup. That's gonna be Monica. Monica is brightening your eyes.
Well, you both sound very passionate about this subject. I would like to ask you now, who do you believe to be the better of the leading characters? Now, Friends has 4 leading characters. I believe The Office, you would say Steve Carell in the early years, but then maybe Jim and Pam. I want you to debate now the finer points of the lead characters in each show. Please, Lindsay, you'll be first.
Yes, well, like I always say to my doll, Michael, you try so hard, and that's really all that matters. Trying is such an important character trait. And boy, does he try. Boy, does he try. He really does. Jim and Pam, they're fighting right now. Right now, they're in separate rooms. And that's interesting. That's dynamic. They have layers. They're going to make up. Don't worry. They've got a baby. They have to for the sake of the baby. But that depth of those characters is not something you're going to see on Friends. It doesn't hit you where it's real.
That's a good point. I like that real point because obviously it was documentary style. So yeah, it does hit you a little more real. What do you have to say about that, Kate?
I have to say that Friends, like a good skincare routine, is an ensemble. It's an ensemble. You know, it's not just about your face. It's also about your neck. It's also about that skin under your neck. Am I right, ladies? So it's about Rachel. It's about Rachel and her shall we say funny woman beautiful, and it's about Joey, shall we say probably not politically correct anymore in 2020. But it's a good ensemble. And can we say that of The Office? No, we can't. Ensemble. Take care of your whole face and your whole body.
Very interesting. Lindsay, you have 10 seconds to respond to this.
Yes, well, I just want to bring up character again. And if I named all of my dolls after Friends characters, I would run out of plots in about 3 seconds. But because they're all named after the Office characters, I have endless storylines to entertain me.
Fascinating. Wow. Please come back on screen, Kate. Obviously, you two are very passionate about what you're talking about. The fact that I know you two personally means I really shouldn't be deciding this. So I'm going to ask the audience, please, who do you think made a better point? Who lives what they say? Is it high-waisted sweats or forget the Alamo? Who was on whose team? I'm actually confused. Lindsay is on high-waisted sweats. Kate is on forget the Alamo. Please vote now. Thank you both very much. You might be staying on screen. I'm not even sure. I believe you are staying on screen for our next toss-up question. Oh well, you know what else I wanted to do? Adam, since you're here and you won that last toss-up question, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I never got a fun fact with you.
You didn't.
No. And I can't
I'm here, baby.
I can't let this go by, baby. Adam, Adam, your fun fact is I've got some follow-ups.
Yeah, please.
You can't blow bubbles with bubble gum.
Yeah, I've tried my entire life. I can sing, I can make sounds with my mouth, and
that's what you're
all
known
kinds
for.
Of stuff.
Yeah,
it's what I'm known for. I can't blow bubbles with bubble gum. I end up just spitting it out.
Is this a family thing or genetics?
My parents and my brother, they're not interested. So I was not brought up in a nurturing household that encouraged bubble gum. I mean, my dad was a dentist, so there wasn't a lot of gum in the house. Wasn't a lot of bubble gum in the house.
Do you believe if you applied yourself now, you might be able to blow a bubble?
I don't know. I feel like an old dog.
I think these quarantine times are a chance for you to better yourself.
I think if ever there was a time to learn how to blow bubbles, it would be now. Yeah, you might be onto something.
All right, let's meet afterwards. We'll go get a couple sticks of gum.
Get our big league chew on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's that kind of encouragement that I never got as a kid.
Aww.
My parents never
anybody
said,
out
"I believe
there
in you."
Isn't getting encouragement, reach out.
Immediately after the show,
Please reach out. If you're not getting
be part of our bubble, is what we're saying.
reach out.
Reach out.
Reach out is what we're saying. Reach out.
Reach out.
Yes.
Reach out. I'll be there.
Okay. So let's do another toss-up question. I know we're off numbers, so this will be for Lindsay and Kate, even though you can stay on screen, Adam and Julia. Lindsay and Kate, your next toss-up question in the category of cows. According to the website progressivedairy.com,
Ooh.
what is the mean daily amount of methane produced by one cow in one day? The answer in pounds, please.
In one day.
How many pounds of methane is produced by one cow in one day?
I'm going to go with 44 pounds.
Lindsay says 44. Kate?
I'm gonna go with 55.
Kate goes with 55. Well, the winner is Kate. Congratulations. You have won this toss-up question. Actually, one cow produces average 63 pounds of methane a day.
Well, we were close.
Very close.
It's still a shocking
We're
number.
closer.
So, Kate, you won that. Let's do your fun fact.
Yes.
Let's get into it. This is a wild one. Kate, your fun fact, which may or may not be considered fun. Once on a plane with 40 classmates on a high school trip, you had to do an emergency landing and caught on fire.
To be clear, I personally did not catch on fire. The plane caught on fire.
Oh, well, then never mind. Let's move on. So what happened?
So you know that famous story with Captain Sully, where the birds flew into one of or both of the engines? On my plane, upon takeoff, birds flew into one engine. There was an impact. There was a smell. We all had to go into the emergency position, crouched down, and we landed at a nearby airport, and fire trucks descended on the plane. And I was on a school trip. I mean, it was wild.
To where?
Yes.
You know, we were very civically minded high school students, and we were doing a model congress in DC, and we were flying home.
Nerds.
Nerd stuff.
So you should be lucky that I'm here today to compete.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
Very
I am.
Yes.
Any lasting effects about plane travel?
No, I love plane travel, not in the pandemic. Yeah.
Nice. For anybody watching who does have plane travel lasting effects, please reach out after the show. Okay, on to our next game, Jingle Jam.
Here it comes.
This will be between Julia and Adam. We are off our toss-up numbers, but because Kate is on Adam's team, you get to go first, Adam. Okay, for the first product. In Jingle Jam, I play the head of an ad agency, and Adam and Julia are my top jingle writers. I have 3 new products that I need catchy jingles for. These products have all been suggested by some wonderful creative types on the internet. And you, the audience, will vote on who came up with the best overall jingles, and their winner will get 10 points for their team. Adam, you will go first. I need a new catchy jingle for the product of aluminum tissues. Aluminum tissues.
Aluminum tissues.
Yes.
This is great. I love the long-lasting nature of this product. You can use it more than once. And when you're done, you can see your reflection in it, because it'll be, metal, reflective, and nice and shiny, because it'll have a nice coat.
Yes, I'm well aware of the product.
Of
what I
snot.
need is a catchy jingle. What have you got for me, sir?
Aluminum tissues. When you got a snot in your nose, aluminum tissues. Where it goes, nobody knows. It's the bottom of your pocket, and you pull it out, and you put some snot on it. Aluminum tissues for you.
Beautiful. Aluminum tissues. I want to run out and buy some right now. Julia, you got your work cut out for you.
Yeah, I forgot my piano.
Well, I don't have favorites here, and I can't wait for that jingle. So you're going to have to do without.
Perfect, boss.
Whenever you're ready. Aluminum tissues. Please.
Oh, I get the same one?
Oh, yes. It will be 3 products, and I will hear a jingle from each of you on all 3.
Wonderful. I wake up in the morning and reach for a tissue, but it's too soft, but it's too soft. Oh, where can I go to get the tissue I want to know? Is steel, is real. It's aluminum. Aluminum. I'm like a robot who's sneezing. Aluminum.
Wow. It's like you put me there. It's like I was blowing my nose while you were singing.
It hurts.
Amazing. Amazing stuff. You know what? I have this other product that I need to move now too. Julia, I'm going to hear from you first this time.
Okay.
Product is a little odd. It's fish wigs. Fish given to us by Scalebell on Instagram. Fish wigs. What have you got for me?
Fashion, work. Why should we have all the fun? I'm a fish in the sea, and I love to look good for you and me. Blub, blub, blub. Where's that hair? Snub. I'm going to the club all fishy. Can't you see me? Blub, blub. Here with my school and ladies. Hey, how? It's my wig, girl. I ain't just no stupid fish. It's my wig, girl. And I'll grant you whatever you wish.
Whoa, that was hot. I think that'll speak to a lot of fish that need wigs. The new modern fish that goes out, spends all that money that's flowing on all those fish bucks.
Silver dollars.
There we go. Adam, you have your work cut out for you.
I'm ready. All right, so here's what I was thinking. When I go out, I want to be a sexy trout. And when I LARP, I want to be a sexy carp. And when I stay in, I want to be a sexy dolphin, which isn't a fish, I know. They're a mammal, but that's okay. 'Cause I want a big fish wig, a big fish wig. I want a big fish wig from Acme.
Fantastic. Wow. These are both really good. I have one more product. I'm torn between the two of you so far, so hopefully this settles it. This product is given to us by N. Hartswick on Instagram, and the product is called Psychic Bagpipes. Psychic Bagpipes. We really need a catchy jingle for this one. Adam, you're going to go first. Psychic Bagpipes.
Psychic bagpipes. I know when it's gonna blow. I know when you're gonna say hello and goodbye. I know the future. I know what's gonna happen. And when you say hello, all your hellos coming through the bellows. 'Cause I've got a psychic bagpipe. I got a psychic bagpipe. I got a psychic bagpipe. I know what it's gonna do. A psychic bagpipe. I got a psychic bagpipe. And it blows. It blows. It blows. All day and tomorrow.
I love that and tomorrow tag. Fantastic. Julia, this is it.
That was really it's a hard one to follow.
Wow me, please. Please wow me.
When the moon is over Scotland and you're wondering just what to do, you think, could it get better than the psychic bagpipe calls to you?
Wow, that was amazing.
Best instrument in the world.
I'm a very lucky boss to have such incredible jingle writers.
We really are very talented.
You are. So I can't decide for myself. Audience, focus group, please vote for who you think did the best jingles to help me out, because I can only keep one and the other one get fired right before Christmas.
That's harsh.
Uh,
Right before Harmony.
So Adam is playing for Forget the Alamo. Julia is playing for High Waisted Sweats. Please vote. Thank you both so much for your wonderful renditions. Being of Scottish descent, I'm a little offended by Adam's accent.
I'm kind of offended also. It's okay.
Right now, let's get an update. Who won debate?
Eric, I've got the results right here, and it was an overwhelming vote for High-Waisted Sweats in debate.
Whoa! Congratulations, High Waisted Sweats. So,
makes the score 10-10.
10 to 10. 10 to 10. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
So, audience, these votes really matter. I mean, a lot of lives are on the line here.
Your vote is your voice.
The stakes are high. And if the stakes have ever been
They're
high
like-
for you,
they're
reach
like-
out.
This high.
Reach out if the
Reach
stakes
out.
are high.
Reach out if you need steaks
Woo!
or chops.
Ah!
All right, let's stop being silly.
No.
Okay. Let's move on to our fourth toss-up question. This is between two people I don't remember. Is it Julia and
Me and Adam, I think.
Adam? Okay. Julia and Adam, this is our fourth toss-up question. Again, on the subject of cows.
Okay.
Cows.
In what year did the word cowboy first appear in print?
$17.51.
Julia says 1751. Adam, how are you feeling?
1584.
17. What was yours again, Julia?
17.51.
Oh,
Congratulations, Julia. You have won.
Really?
The correct answer is 1725 by Jonathan Swift.
Hmm.
Congratulations.
I never would
So-
think like that.
Let's do a fun fact with Julia.
Oh, yes.
Julia, it says here on my fun fact sheet.
Yeah.
That can this be right? You share the same birthday with famed soap opera star Susan Lucci?
That's right. The Susan Lucci. Not the same year, of course. Maybe not, of course, but not the same year. And yeah, December 23rd.
Can I ask you, in what instance was it that you learned of this fact?
I remember somebody having the same birthday as Aaliyah. I think it was my friend Leah Goldberg. And she was like, my birthday is the same as Aaliyah's. And I was like, oh my God, what kind of cool people do I share a birthday with? And then it was Susan Lucci. And I was like, okay.
I wanted to bring up, you also have a second fun fact
Oh yeah, I did.
that might be tied to the Susan Lucci thing. I'm not sure.
Okay,
It also says here that you have brown hair.
it's true. I do. That is my fun fact. Never dyed it. Always brown.
You didn't dye it Lucci brown?
Never. Now that would be
Would
amazing.
confuse the two of you?
Actually, it's a beautiful stark raven that I cover up so I can look more like my idol, Susan Lucci.
I
The
knew it.
forever underdog, the forever runner-up.
I knew something was going on.
Totally.
But I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
Totally.
Okay, so the score now is 10 to 10. We're waiting on the results for Jingle Jam, which we now have. Sam, our producer, what are the results from Jingle Jam?
Eric, surprisingly, again, overwhelming votes for high-waisted sweats, making the score now 20-10 in favor of high-waisted sweats.
Wow.
Rigged. This is rigged.
I will not hear of anyone suggesting this game is not on the up and up.
Rigged.
I'm gonna send in Rudy Giuliani to figure out what's going on here. He'll get to the bottom of it.
Some of these people weighing in are dead.
Yeah, he's gonna go to No Idea Landscaping and hold a press conference.
Okay. We're going on to our next game, which is called Two Dumb Scenes. This will involve everyone here, both teams. The two remaining players from each team will work together to a short improv scene based on the dumbest suggestions from the fans. Each pair will have its own suggestion and be given 3 minutes to perform. The audience will vote at the end on which dumb scene they liked the best. 10 points to the winning team. So Julia, you won the toss-up question, so your team will go first. You and Lindsay. So yes, let's turn off the cameras for the other two. Thank you. Okay, now your suggestion from Wah Jow on Instagram. Okay, this is your suggestion. It's a little complicated, so listen up. The suggestion is person who was into rap in the 90s, but never heard that Tupac died. With the caveat, they were neither in jail nor in a coma. You will have 3 minutes to do a scene based on that suggestion when you are ready.
Whoa! I just came out of this time capsule.
Oh my gosh. Steven, where have you been? What happened?
Oh my God, Denise, my oldest friend. Okay, remember when we were little and everyone thought I got snatched? But really, I put myself in a time capsule to preserve my 90s spirit.
Oh my gosh. Steven, we all thought you were dead. So much has happened.
Is the Tootsie Roll still popular?
I mean, it could always come back. I think that you could make a convincing argument.
Wow, 2020, pretty cool. Is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air still on?
Funny you mention it. Actually, no, but they did just do a really cool reunion show. So
what? Was Uncle Phil still there?
Oh,
No.
It's been so long. You've been in the time capsule.
No. Okay, well, at least tell me that Salt and Pepper have won like 100 Grammys, right?
I mean, they're not. People don't really listen to that anymore. I mean, they do, but they're not really like.
Okay.
Missed out on a lot. There's been a lot of. We've got a lot to talk about.
All right. Okay. Well, whatever. As long as my Jinko jeans are still in style, I think I'll be able to get around.
I think you could pull off some Jinko jeans. You look pretty rad in those. Are those the ones that you wore right when you went into the capsule? You're still wearing those?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Wow. There's so much.
It must be a pretty big shock.
It is. It is a big shock. But as long as I know that Tupac is still around and that everybody's kind of getting along in the rap scene and that nothing bad happened ever since the 1990s, I think I'll be totally adjusted and not freak out.
I'm not sure what to do here because I want to be your friend and I want you to be adjusted. But part of me thinks maybe I should maybe you should get back in the time capsule because
Because it's
Steven.
Friday night, and this is how we
Steven.
do it. This
Steven.
is how we do it. Sha-na-na-na-na-na.
Steven.
This is how we do it.
Steven, stop it for just 1 second.
What?
Okay.
Don't.
Look, get a hold of yourself.
Oh. Climax.
He's gone. He's gone.
No!
End scene. Thank you so much. That was incredibly dumb.
You're welcome.
Okay, our next dumb scene. Kate and Adam, your suggestion comes to us from N. Hartswick on Instagram. And the suggestion is a trash talking librarian. A trash talking librarian. When you're ready.
Sir.
Yeah, I have my card. Hang on. Yep, here's my card.
What is that card from like my mom's dumpster?
Well,
Give it to me.
Here, it's my prized possession. It's my library card, and I wanted to take out some books that I wanted to kind of bone up on. I got Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. I mean, I haven't read this in a while. That's what the kids are reading these days, right? Judy Blume.
No, are you in 6th grade? Because you're a little short. You're a little short. You should go back to 2nd grade. I'm just gonna scan this.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
it didn't work. It didn't work. You have a deficient card, just like your deficient brain. Here
I
you
was
go.
denied. I thought I paid off my late fees. It should be good, right? It's good.
Those 15 cents late fees really stack up over time. They really stack up. You know.
I mean, I have been stuck in the body of a 6th grader for 40 years, so I guess that compound interest that you guys run kind of. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to remortgage my parents' house now. Oh boy.
You've been stuck in the body of a
Mind.
6th grader for 40 years?
Yeah, I mean, for the first year or two, it was kind of nice, but after a while, I'm wondering if there's more to life than being in 6th grade and playing with paste and playing dodgeball and being like 3'8"
Yeah.
and 60 pounds. But I
My
mean, this is who I
mind-
am. I have come to accept who I am. It took
My mind is
33 of
blown.
those years.
My mind is blown. I mean, if this is real, you would have thought that you would have be smarter. You know, that you would have read every single book in this library by now. You know,
Well, I've
use
read-
your 40 years. Use your 40 years.
I'm still kind of reading at a 6th grade level. So I've read all of the Judy Blume books and Richard Scarry. And then the Judy Blume books again.
That's how that works. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I've known 6th graders who, you know, are doing like trigonometry and like physics.
I'm reading
and,
at the
like,
level of a below average 6th grader, not an average 6th grader.
You got a raw deal, man. I mean, I don't even know if I want to dish it out to you because this is just sad. You're just sad and pathetic. I mean,
Still
sad
free.
and pathetic.
This is the free library, right?
I mean, it's
You-
free as in it's public. You know, it's like a free
Oh.
public library. We serve many of the people in town. And I don't know if we want to serve you anymore.
Oh no. Maybe if I hang around another 40 years, my parents will finally come by and pick me up.
Maybe. I'm sure not adopting you. So
Oh, okay. Thank you. Nice lady.
End scene. you can all come back on screen. Those scenes were both very dumb.
You're welcome.
So, audience, please vote on whose scene you enjoyed the most for its dumbness. Please do that. Now, vote for high-waisted sweats or forget the Alamo. And we need to take a little bit of time, and normally there's extra people to do another fun fact with. So maybe we'll do a fun fact with me.
Yeah, what's your fun fact?
Yeah.
Share a birthday with.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. I've never looked that up.
What if
I share a birthday with Liz Taylor and Nancy Spungen.
Nancy Spungen from Sid and Nancy.
Yep.
Killed in the Chelsea Hotel in New York, stabbed to death by Sid Vicious.
Speaking
This is a
of
fun
Chelsea,
show.
speaking of the Chelsea Hotel, I also share a birthday with Chelsea Clinton,
Well.
which means that Chelsea Clinton shares a birthday with Nancy Spungen, who killed Sid Vicious at the Chelsea Hotel.
No, the other way. Sid killed Nancy.
That's what I meant. Yes, that.
Our producer shares a birthday with Keanu Reeves. That's a really good one. Sam.
Whoa.
Wow.
No, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Eric, when's your birthday?
August 29th.
Oh, that's a good birthday. That's the same as my niece's.
Oh, I share a birthday with your nieces. Oh!
Fun fact. Fun fact.
fact.
Are they twins, or they just happen to be born on the same day, different years?
Friends.
Nice.
Eric, I have exciting news for you about your birthday.
Oh my God! Everybody, shut up.
Charlie Bird was born on your birthday, and he's one of my favorite musicians. You know Charlie Bird?
I know Bird.
John Locke, also from Lost.
Oh.
Not the philosopher.
No, the philosopher.
And the Patriot.
I have a special book here that tells you all kinds. It says the birthday book. So
What are the odds?
Amazing.
I didn't want you to be left out and not know who shares your birthday.
Well, I think that's amazing. I'm most impressed with the nieces.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Whoa, Michael.
Ever heard of them?
Ever
The
heard?
wine, the beer writer.
All right, I'm going to put it away now. Sorry.
Thank you so much. We're all learning something new tonight. So do we have the results now from our Two Dumb Scenes? Sam, the producer, who won? Two Dumb Scenes, please.
Two Dumb Scenes. It was a very, very close battle, but in the end, the win goes to High-Waisted Sweats!
Oh my goodness.
Making the score now 30-10.
Wow. Okay. All right. So High-Waisted Sweats is running away with this game. Let's just be honest.
It's the power of our high-waisted sweats.
Allows you to run.
Okay. So I know things don't look good for you right now. Forget the Alamo, but don't panic. We're now going into our final game, Pun Off. Yes.
Oh yeah, woo!
And everything will be decided in this game. Okay. Each team will be given the same suggestion to come up with as many puns as possible in 1 minute. The pun format tonight has been selected by we all agreed upon it, and it's "Sex with Me" is our format, and that goes something like somebody give me a suggestion, just yell something out. I'll do this off the top of my head.
Pen.
Pen. Sex with me is like a pen. All you have to do is flick it, and I'll work for you all during the school day.
Oh.
Perfect.
Thank you. See how easy that is? Okay. So to make this fair, we will ask one team to disappear into a breakout room so they can't see or hear what the first team is doing. So let's say goodbye right now to Julia and Lindsay. Bye, Julia and Lindsay. There they go.
All
right. Okay, they're gone.
Let's make it
All right,
happen.
now I have a timer, and I will put my timer up so that you will see the 1 minute disappearing, so you'll know roughly how much time you have. The second it hits 1 minute, I will cut you off, and you will only get points for fully uttered puns. Okay. Now, tonight, you have 1 minute to do as many puns as possible on the suggestion given to us by Naive Adventures. Are you ready? Section E. Please do 1 minute of puns based on the word wine. Wine.
Sex with me is like wine. The older it is, the sweeter it tastes.
Sex with me is like wine. It goes down easy.
Sex with me is like wine. It's like shoving a whole bottle in your mouth.
Sex with me is like wine. You gotta stomp on some things to get out the juice.
Sex with me is like wine. After 3 or 4, you're going to hit the floor.
Sex with me is like wine. You're gonna want 1. You're gonna want 2. You're gonna want that 3rd time.
Sex with me is like wine. I do it better in France.
Sex with me is like wine. You can only get champagne in 1 province.
Sex with me is like wine. Wait till I pop that cork.
All right,
Yes.
you got that last one in very quick. Let's see.
Yes, I got that last one
4,
in.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 puns. That's very good. Very good. You should be very proud of yourselves. Right now, we are going to bring back our other team. You guys simply need to turn your cameras off. There we go. Welcome back, high-waisted sweats. Okay. I want you to know that the first team did very well. They got 9 puns in 1 minute. Yes, oh shit, indeed. So, are you ready? I will hold up my clock here so you will see 1 minute, so you know how much time you have. I will press the button to start the timer when I say your suggestion. So, in the format of Sex with Me, your suggestion is wine. Well, because you didn't fully utter your pun, I can't count that last one. I'm sorry. Which means you only got 8. So, in fact, I know you were right there. Forget the Alamo actually won that one. Congratulations, Forget the Alamo. But that has not, unfortunately, won you the game as yet. Because we are now going into our final pun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure.
That was God speaking.
Dun, dun, dun. Sex with me is She'll do that herself.
Yeah, that word isn't mine. See? Ooh.
See, it's not mine.
There you go.
Ooh.
So,
And we know that gets sweeter with age.
should we just rock, paper, scissors to see who wins?
Sounds good.
No, that's fine.
There's a bear with you, Sam? There's a bear. He's counting up the votes. He's gonna know who won and who goes home broke.
I'm already home.
There's
Julie
money.
is home. And so is Kate. Lindsay's home too. It's getting late. It's getting late. I want to know who won. And when the show is done, the show is almost done.
Okay, here's what it boils down to, folks. For some reason, this is a Zoom issue, and I'm speaking to both the people on the show and the people watching the show. Thank you all for holding on with us. Zoom is being stupid, and it's not letting me show any video right now for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on. We can still hear everybody.
Okay.
As long as you are unmuted. So we can continue with the show so we can at least get voices coming through for everything, because we all know how this ends. It just ends with puns. So we can continue while I continue trying to work on this, but nonetheless, we can keep going.
Wait, nobody can see me doing this right now?
Nope.
Julia, no, stop.
Oh, oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God. I didn't know
Children
that was
watch
even
this show.
That was physically possible. I didn't even know that was possible.
She must be triple jointed.
That's right.
Yeah. Were those all your fingers?
Yeah, let's practice our Foley work.
Let's move on to our final pun. Thank you everyone for sticking with us. This has been a very silly show. We really appreciate you hanging in there with us. We're going to the final pun. And in the final pun, let's see, we will be giving both teams a new suggestion. We will send both of you into breakout rooms at the same time. And in your breakout room, you will discuss what is the one best pun we can come up with.
Okay.
And while you're in your breakout room, also decide which person on your team will deliver your pun when you come back. Okay? So you will each have 1 minute in a breakout room to discuss what's the best pun we can come up with and who's going to deliver that pun. After a minute, I will pull you back here and you will deliver those puns and the audience will vote on who was best. Okay? So here we go. Our suggestion tonight for our final pun comes to us from N. Hartswick on Instagram. You'll notice I'm using all of his suggestions tonight because he's on the show next week, so I have to get rid of his suggestion.
Who is he? And Hearts.
Eric, before
Yes.
you give the suggestion, in Zoom, please remake me the host so I can send people to breakout rooms.
You bet I will.
Ba-ba-da-da-da.
This Zoom living up
fingers.
so fancy.
You are now the host.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Okay, now back to the drama I was building. Okay, we're about to send you into breakout rooms. You will have 1 minute to discuss. And your suggestion in the format of Sex With Me is rescue dogs. Rescue dogs. Goodbye. We'll see you in a minute. Okay. While our teams are away, I'd like to thank everyone for watching and sticking with us, even with the technical difficulties. Very much appreciation for our live audience and everyone who took the time this week to give some suggestions. We really appreciate those people because without those suggestions, we have no show. No Idea is a presentation of the Vermont Comedy Club, so please check out all the wonderful programs they have to offer online, such as improv and stand-up classes, corporate training, comedy performances available for special events, and lots of various online shows like this one. You can find them at btcomedy.com. We also ask that if you are able to, please consider donating at Vermont Comedy Club on Venmo. We certainly want to say thank you to the San Antonio team, wherever they are. We hope they're doing well and have a great holiday season. Let's see. It's been a real pleasure this evening. Why don't we first? Let's have a big round of applause. Let's bring everybody back.
We didn't decide who's doing it.
It's you. You got it.
Before we continue and hear your final puns, let's have a big round of applause for Sam, the producer. He's been working hard. Thank you, Sam. Okay. Let's go. Forget the Alamo, in fact, had more puns in the first round of this. So Forget the Alamo, you will go first. Where'd Adam go?
Where'd I go?
Come back, Adam.
As long as we can hear him, that's all that matters.
That's true.
Are you not able to see me?
We currently cannot, on my end, see anything except a big white space and the black words, no idea. So if that feeds into your pun in any way, great.
I can see you, Adam.
Okay.
So
I think Kate knows my problem.
Forget the Alamo. Forget the Alamo. Who's delivering your pun?
I'll deliver it.
Okay.
We had a visual aspect.
Well, afterwards I'll describe it, and I'm sure it'll be the same. Hold on. Let me set you up here. So Forget the Alamo. What I have not told you now is the final pun is worth 50 points, and in fact, the game.
What?
Wow.
Forget the Alamo. What is your final pun in the format of Sex with Me and a suggestion of rescue dogs when you're ready?
Sex with me is like rescue dogs. I'll be asleep on the couch.
Oh, and he has a dog that's asleep on the couch.
Literally a rescue dog asleep on my couch right behind me.
It's very cute. Visualize it.
Yeah. He's literally been asleep there the entire show.
Aww.
So has half of our viewing audience.
Well, then they know what it's like to have sex with me.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Okay. High-waisted sweats. This is your chance to win the game. Who is giving your final pun?
Me, Julia.
Julia, when you are ready, rescue dogs.
Sex with me is like a rescue dog. I'll let you put it in my mutt.
Fantastic.
Risque.
I ask now that the audience please vote on whose pun you like better. Was it high-waisted sweats with their put it in my mutt pun? Or was it Forget the Alamo with the adorable real-time sleeping dog?
Very nice.
I didn't know you were into mutt stuff.
Sometimes.
Does anybody have anything to plug coming up while we wait for those votes?
I gotta plug my mutt.
Just
the Georgia Senate elections. If you live in Georgia, viewers, vote.
And reach out, Georgia.
and reach out if you have any
out.
comments, concerns. Reach out.
Julia, do you have anything to plug? Maybe something on Monday night?
Yeah, Monday night, Eric and I co-host the Vermont Comedy Club Space Jam. It's an improv jam, virtual improv jam. I'm told it's very fun.
I've heard that too.
Eric and I are always there. We're giggling. So come on and giggle with us.
Anybody else? Any other safety counts or anything? Okay, fantastic. Sam, how are we doing? Do we have a tally on who won the final pun?
We do have a tally. Thankfully, this one, of course, comes to us directly from the true fans, the people who stuck with us despite all the issues that we've had tonight. And they have cast their vote, and they have cast their vote for, drumroll please. I can hear a drum roll. It's very light, but I can hear it there. They have cast their vote for Bang High-Waisted Sweats, winning the game 80-10.
Yes.
Hashtag reach out.
Reach out.
Congratulations, Highways and Sweats. You are the winner of No Idea.
I feel so good.
I just have to say it's deserved. This wasn't rigged. I'm sorry I suggested it.
Wow. Real sportsmanship there, Kate. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Super.
So,
It felt really close. I'm surprised.
Good game.
It
Yeah,
was an
it was-
honor.
Razor thin.
Yes.
well, let me sign off now. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We really appreciate it. No Idea is every Thursday night here on the Vermont Comedy Club's YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Tune in next week. Hopefully another team will show up. That would be fun. Thank you all so much for the performance tonight. You were wonderful. Sam, great job. And good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you.
Sam, let us know when we're there. Thank you so much.